Gentlemen, I need your full attention for the next few minutes. What I'm about to share doesn't just matter. It may quietly challenge almost everything you've been told about aging, low energy, and why things feel off even when you're doing all the right things. If you're over 55, 60, even 70, you've cleaned up your diet, switched to healthier oils, maybe added supplements. Yet something still isn't right, especially in the mornings. Low energy, slower responsiveness, strength that's not what it used to be. If that sounds familiar, stay with me. This is a straight, evidence-based conversation, no hype, no gimmicks. Before we dive in, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. My name is Dr. Anthony Balduzzi. For over 2 decades, I've worked in clinical medicine and integrative physiology, helping men exactly like you restore real, biological vitality through science, not shortcuts. This channel exists for one reason: to give you medically sound, practical tools to reclaim confidence, energy, and performance at any age. I need your help shaping what comes next. In the comments, tell me your age, your country, and the #1 topic you want me to cover next: morning wood, lasting longer, low drive, testosterone, size concerns. Whatever it is, this is a judgment-free zone. Your answers decide the videos I make. Now, let's get to the truth most doctors never mention. When was the last time you woke up feeling truly alive, not just mentally ready, but biologically charged? I'm talking about that effortless morning signal most men took for granted for decades. That signal isn't just about intimacy. It's one of the earliest, most honest barometers of healthy blood flow, responsive blood vessels, and perfect communication between your hormones and nervous system. Yet for millions of men past midlife, that signal quietly fades until one day it's gone. And we tell ourselves it's stress, bad sleep, just getting older. But deep down, we know something deeper is shifting. Here's what almost no one tells you. The very first thing to decline with age in men is not testosterone. It's not muscle mass. It's blood flow, specifically in the tiniest arteries, the microvasculature, that deliver oxygen everywhere it's needed. You can't see it. You can't feel it happening. But inside those microscopic highways, the lining, called the endothelium, slowly loses flexibility. Clinicians call this endothelial dysfunction. It is the hallmark of vascular aging. And when it happens, performance declines long before desire ever does. That's the cruel part. The drive is still there, but the body hesitates. The good news? Science now proves blood flow is one of the most modifiable systems in the male body, even into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Your arteries can regain flexibility and responsiveness when you give them the right signals. And the most overlooked signal comes from 2 simple, ancient ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen. You've heard that extra virgin olive oil is heart healthy, and it is. Rich in polyphenol, anti-inflammatory, protective, fantastic for long-term vessel health. But here's the nuance almost everyone misses. Olive oil nourishes and protects arteries over months and years. It does not acutely stimulate nitric oxide or rapidly restore endothelial function in aging men. That's why so many guys say, "I eat clean, my cholesterol is better, but I still don't feel alive down there." They're missing the activation trigger. Enter the forgotten compound, vinegar, specifically apple cider vinegar and red wine vinegar. This isn't grandma's home remedy. This is peer-reviewed science. The active ingredient, acetic acid, does 5 clinically documented things. 1. Activates nitric oxide pathways, helping tiny vessels dilate on demand. 2. Blunts dangerous after-meal blood sugar spikes that damage the endothelium. 3. Supports a healthier gut microbiome that lowers systemic inflammation. 4. Helps reduce visceral fat that poisons hormone signaling. 5. Makes arteries more responsive over time. Now here's where it gets powerful. Vinegar provides the spark. Olive oil provides the shield and long-term protection. Together, exactly as traditional Mediterranean cultures have done for centuries without knowing the science, they create profound synergy, enhanced nitric oxide production, protected endothelium, better absorption of antioxidants, smoother nutrient and oxygen delivery. Men who follow the simple protocol I'm about to give you often report within weeks. Everything feels like it's working again. Warmth in my hands and feet for the first time in years. Mornings are different. Energy lasts all day. Here's the exact protocol I give my private clients. 1. 10 to 15 minutes before your 2 largest meals. Stir 1 to 2 teaspoons of raw apple cider vinegar or red wine vinegar into a glass of water. Sip slowly. 2. At least once daily, ideally dinner, combine 2 tablespoons of high-quality, cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil plus 1 to 2 teaspoons of the same vinegar over vegetables, salad, or lean protein. Add nitrate-rich foods, leafy greens, beets, arugula, garlic, onions. That's it. Avoid taking vinegar straight if you have reflux, using cheap refined oils, expecting overnight miracles, or replacing prescribed medication without talking to your doctor. Consistency is everything. Most men notice real shifts in 3 to 6 weeks. To every man over 60 watching right now, you are not fading because you're too old. Your masculinity hasn't vanished. You're not broken. You're experiencing a biological shift that modern science now fully understands, and one you can support, enhance, and even reverse with intentional daily choices. Vitality isn't gone. It's dormant, waiting for better blood flow, waiting for oxygen, waiting for you to take the wheel again. This channel was created so you never have to face these changes alone. If this message hit home, drop "I'm ready" in the comments. Hit subscribe. Share this video with a brother, a friend, a colleague who deserves to feel like himself again. I'm Dr. Anthony Balduzzi, and I'll see you in the next one.